Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Vicky on Vicky Loves You, cause I do. And today is yet another foundation review for you guys. And the foundation that we will be reviewing is the Face Tape by Tarte. So they did have two foundations, the Shape Tape foundation, but from my understanding, they're pulling them off the shelves and they're replacing it with this one. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty about this foundation. So first of all, it has 1.014 fluid ounces, just in case y'all wanted to know that. It's a little bit above average. It runs for $39 on the Ulta website. It has 50 shades, so hopefully you can find yours. And the shade that I will be reviewing is 27B Light Medium Beige. And just for y'all to know, starting in this video, this shade is definitely not my shade. It has like a pinky finish. That's not me. So just to let y'all know before y'all be like, girl, that don't even look like yours. Okay. Oh god. So this is what it does. It's long wearing, full coverage with a natural matte finish. So it's a matte finish for you guys that are wondering. It's transfer proof, waterproof, and sweat proof to keep you flawless through work and play. And it is paired with the Shape Tape Concealer for double perfection. So basically, this foundation is going to be covering your mistakes, your past, your debt. It's supposed to cover everything. So that's what it says in this. So basically, what consumers' perception studies is that it helps minimize appearance of pores, covers dark spots, redness, and imperfections, makes the skin look smoother, feels comfortable and gentle on the skin, and feels light-weighted and allows the skin to breathe. And it makes it look natural and healthier, and it felt nourishing. So that's what it is, and that is awesome. Also, it is a vegan for you guys that wanted to know. So I'm with y'all vegan people. I might not eat like y'all, but I don't want makeup to be tested on that. Oh, I can't do it, so I don't know why I try. But anyways, that is all it claims. That is the price. That's how much is in the bottle. First things first, I do want to say it does feel lightweighted. I'm wearing it right now. It doesn't feel like I had anything on my skin. I honestly forgot that I was doing a foundation review and I almost took it off because it just doesn't feel like it's on my skin. And it does feel like it's healthy and stuff, and it's not clogging my pores. So that's another thing that y'all should have in y'all's mind while you're watching this video. And I know y'all be staring at my eyes. Well, this eye look will be coming on this channel on Friday, so turn on your notification bell on this channel so you're notified when the St. Patrick's look comes out. Cause honey, I ain't gotta wear green to have spirit, to celebrate, but these eyes, they just speak for themselves. Yes. Alright guys, enjoy the video. Alright guys, it's time to put this foundation to the test. Okay, so I'm going to do one side with sponge, one side with brush, one side prime, one side not prime. This side is prime already, and this side is just like, just put the foundation on. Hurry up girl, let's get to the video. Okay, so we're going to do the prime side, and I'm going to do the prime side with what I use to apply my face, which is a brush. So I did 4 dots, so let's get into it. Sorry, Jacob was coming. Good, let's get into it. Okay, so this is with the brush side. I definitely got sort of full coverage, very low full coverage, high, medium. And this is also the prime side, and you can see that acne that was right here, you can barely see it anymore. So definitely gonna check if this is buildable. But overall, so far so good. It looks really good. Definitely, it's not my shade. This is 227B light medium beige. Definitely not my shade. It's a little bit more pinker than I am. Has a very pink undertone. So if you're my shade, don't get this shade. So let's move on to the sponge side. So we're gonna do the 4 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a lot. But it's okay. So now we're gonna just damp our sponge and then go to town. Okay, so this is the sponge side. So let's zoom in. So what I see so far, I don't know if you can see it on the brush side, but it's kind of clean. It's basically grabbing onto my dry spots, like right here, and then over here, it kind of looks way smoother than the brush side, but less coverage. You can see that my acne is popping up from right here, and then also, it's just definitely not my shade. And then right here, it is it's just grabbing to my dry spots right there. But overall, I mean, it looks really good, somewhat. I mean, I want to kind of finish the base and see how it looks at the end before I put my final judgment. But I'm going to see if it's buildable. I'm going to go on the brush side, and I'm going to go in with the sponge. So I think it's definitely buildable, and I think it looks very nice when you go in over the brush side with the sponge, just smoothing out those brush streaks. So I would recommend going in with the brush first if you want more coverage, because you can see that my freckles aren't sticking out over here, but my freckles are popping out on the sponge side. If you want a lighter coverage, definitely go with the sponge. So let's see if it's transfer free, since there's no other makeup on. If you can see, there is makeup coming off of the thing of my face, so it's not transfer free. I'll let it dry and then I'll try it again, and then I'll be back once I'm done with all my makeup. Okay guys, so I just finished my makeup, and so far I did try to build it up, but you can still see all my blemishes on this side. Not so much on this side, and it's like creasing already on my chin. I didn't put any powder or concealer on there, but everything applied on the foundation really nicely. So far, I don't know, like with it and not with it. Check-in time is 3:27. It's about to be 3:30. I'll check back in around 10 or 11, just so that it has a good amount of time being on the face, and we'll see how this review actually ends. Bye. Hey guys, so it is 12:11, so the foundation has been on for a good while. So it claims that it's transfer free, and that is incorrect. I checked it on my boyfriend's white tee, and he wasn't happy because there was a lot of makeup on his shirt. So I just want to put that across. I don't know if it's sweat proof because I didn't sweat today, but waterproof. It rained and I got caught in the rain, and my face still looks good. So it's waterproof but still transfer free. When it claims that, I'm believing it is transfer free, but it wasn't. So we need to talk Tarte. But let me zoom y'all in so y'all can see how my skin is looking. So this is, again, the prime side, mostly brush, and that is, but y'all can see that. This is the non-prime side. If I could say which side is better, honestly, I think they're at the same level. But let me show y'all the place where the foundation was clinging to, right here in this area. And it still looks like a dry patch right here around my nose. This is how it kind of looked. It didn't crease right there where my foundation usually crease, about right in this area. But so far so good. It did cling to my acne area right here, like a dry patch of acne right there. so that y'all can basically see my face up close and personal, and then you can make your judgment right then and there. But for me, honestly, for the price of the foundation and the claims that it says it has, I don't really care for it, but I am happy that Tarte pulled back their other face tape foundations because of the shade range. I don't know if they did it for that reason, but they got a lot of backlash, and they should have took it off the shelves and not release it with that many shade colors. Like, that was terrible shade range. But now that it has 50 shades, I think they're trying to come back and say I'm sorry, which I would hope that's their intentions. But me, unfortunately, I really don't care for this foundation. A, it's not my shade. B, it just doesn't look good on my skin. I don't look photo ready, selfie ready. I mean, a filter will make it better, but if I wanted to just, you know, go out and just have this face, doesn't look good. So, for me, I wouldn't purchase it again, which I didn't, thank goodness. Just kidding. But it's really, honestly, I feel like you look at the reviews to make your decision. Sometimes you go by my word, and sometimes you just see my experience and you make that decision for yourself. So I personally wouldn't repurchase it. I personally wouldn't go purchase it at all, but that is me. You can make a decision based on this review, this first impression, how it looked on my skin close up. There's no filter, so you get to see it close and personal, and you see the real deal. So that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely give me a thumbs up, and leave in the comments below if there's some stuff that I'm missing out on foundation reviews, because this is what I basically do most of the time with makeup. So I can include it in the next foundation review, which will be next week. Hopefully I get my hands on it, and I'm not gonna tell y'all yet, but I will tell y'all later. But yes, thank you guys for watching. As always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell right next door. And the notification shout out goes to Jacob Ballmager. Jacob, you the best, you the best. I love you, like I really, really love you. If you want to be the next person to be shouted out, definitely don't forget to hit that bell that I just told you to hit. And as always, I love you guys, I'm praying for you guys, and bye!